Clemmy from the NARM Clinic, and in part 6 of Digestive System 101, I'm covering the large intestine. Now, despite its name, the large intestine, or aka our colon, is actually shorter in length than our small intestine at around 1.5 meters long. But the time that it takes for food to move through our large intestine is actually much slower, at 10 to 59 hours. Now, our large intestine has 3 main roles. 1 is absorbing water and electrolytes. 2 is producing and absorbing some vitamins. And 3 is forming our poo and moving it through and out of our body. So the small intestine does such a great job of processing all our food so that by the time our leftover food reaches our colon, most of the nutrients, plus around 90% of the water, has actually been absorbed already. Now, the colon continues this process and reabsorbs some more of the water, some sodium, potassium, vitamin K, and small amounts of calcium and magnesium as well. Now, our colon is home to trillions of microbes, so that's bacteria, fungi, and yeast, that are collectively known as our microbiota, and they help to keep us healthy, as well as producing some vitamins by fermenting the fibre that we eat. Now, the more we learn about these microbes, the more we realise they are really fundamental to our existence and to our health. And they also seem to play a really important role in inflammatory bowel disease. So these microbes help to regulate our digestive health, our mood, our weight, our hormones, and so much more. They play lots of different roles, and we're learning more and more about them all the time. But this is such a massive topic, so I'm actually going to cover this next week in a little bit more depth. So, how can IBD impact our large intestine? So Crohn's can affect the large intestine, and if it affects the large intestine only, it's called Crohn's colitis. On the other hand, ulcerative colitis only affects the large intestine. So it's actually much less common for people with ulcerative colitis to have nutrient deficiencies, except for iron deficiency. And this is common in active ulcerative colitis because of the bleeding that occurs, because of the destruction that the inflammation and ulceration causes to the lining of the colon, and then that causes bleeding. Anyway, I hope that was helpful. Please join me again next week when I'm going to be covering the microbiome and how it can impact IBD and our health. See you then.